I'm Joey Farber, and today for my demonstrative speech, I'll be showing you how to play ping pong, how to serve, how to hit backhands, forehands, and all that alike. Starting off though, before I get into that, I'll just give you some background on ping pong and how it originated. It started in the late 1880s. Rich Victorians in England used to play it after supper time or a meal. They would go casually with their friends and play it, and it's a great sport to play. It was first established as a sport in the Olympics in 1984. It was first established as a sport, and ever since then it's been getting more popular and more popular every year. And if you haven't tried, I highly recommend you go try. Go to one of your friends' houses, go wherever you can find a ping pong table and try it. It's a very fun sport. And now moving on to the serve and the various grips. Okay, moving on with serves. To start off, the proper stance. Many people don't know how to serve in ping pong period at all, but that's what I'm here for, I guess. And anyways, you want your legs to be shoulder width apart. You can't really see mine very well right now, but they're roughly shoulder. Yeah, thank you. They're roughly shoulder width. A slight bend at the knees, just like any other sport. So that's pretty simple. I'm sure you have that down already. And gripping the paddle, that's the tough part. Here, I'll move in a little bit. You want to have your hands. You want to put the paddle at its side, kind of like this, so it's flat. You want to have your hands and just give it a high five. You could equate it to that, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. You take your fingers and put it right on top, right there, and then just naturally grip around the paddle. That's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. And to serve, you toss the ball up. You don't even have to really toss it. You can just go like this, drop it, and hit it. It's like this. Here, I'll demonstrate a quick serve. My buddy Adam over here. Okay, with serve now. You don't even want to toss the ball. Just kind of stroke down on and hit it. And you want to hit it towards the bottom of your paddle right here, so the ball stays relatively low to the net, and it's a nice shot. Here, I'll show you right here. That's a nice serve, and he didn't even know what to do in that scenario. As you can see, it worked out pretty well. And now moving on to the next stroke, the backhand. Next, the backhand shot. For the stance, it's the same exact thing as the serve. Feet shoulder width apart roughly, knees slightly bent, and the grip of the racket's kind of the same. Put your fingers over the handle part of the racket and kind of naturally curve over it. You want it like this on the side. So here's a better angle like this, as you can see. And with one hand, you want to brush up on the ball to get a nice topspin shot. And what that allows you to do is when you hit a topspin shot, the ball curves down, so you can hit the ball much more faster than normally. And I will quickly demonstrate how to hit a nice topspin shot and a backhand at the same time. Here's my demonstration of that. Thank you. And moving on to the forehand. Alright, next, the forehand shot in ping pong. This is probably the easiest shot to master overall. The proper stance, like I said before, knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart roughly, and you're good. The forehand grip's almost identical to the backhand, which I said before, hand overlapping the handle. You want to have it like this, and for the forehand you're going to brush up like that. Just a quick, not like a full tennis stroke where you have to go up and end your shoulder, just a quick brush up with your wrist almost. You want to brush up to generate the top spin. And another type of spin you can use with the forehand is the backspin, where you slice down on the ball, you curve down, where it's like this, and that generates backspin. Alright, let's demonstrate both of those spins. Alright, first spin is the top spin shot where I brush up here. The next spin is the backspin where I go down on the ball like this. You can see the ball kind of stays in the position. It's a great shot to use to make it harder for your opponent to return, I suppose. Alright, and next is my two-handed backhand, which is a double grip. Okay, moving on to the double-handed backhand or the two-handed backhand. The stance is exactly the same, like I said before, so is the grip, exactly the same, but this time you want to place your left hand, if you're right-handed, or your right hand, right on top of the other, like so. And just a little brush up. It's not even full swing, just a little wrist action. And now I'm going to show you how to effectively hit it. What you want to do is top spin with a double-handed, not a backspin shot or side spin or anything. That usually messes up. It's kind of harder to hit. So a top spin is what you're really aiming to do with this type of shot. I'll demonstrate it. just like this. So you just hit, nice shot. It's pretty easy to place. In conclusion, I demonstrated you guys how to serve, how to hit a forehand, how to hit a backhand, and how to hit a double backhand in ping pong, which is all very effective ways of hitting the ping pong ball. And you can take it however you want. I highly recommend everyone to play ping pong. Like I said before, the serve, one hand on the paddle, usually your right hand if you're right-handed. You want your fingers curve over like this. You want to hold it just like this. Perfect grip. And the serve, you just toss it and hit, brush up on it for the topspin. For the forehand and the backhand, it's identically the same way. You just hold it with one hand. The backhand, you start your left shoulder, kind of brush up a little bit to get the topspin in. And with the forehand, you start at the right side, and knees slightly bent the whole time, and shoulder width apart, so you know. And you kind of just brush up, or you can also hit down on the ball to hit a backspin shot. And that summarized my speech, but I quickly like to say that I've been playing ping pong my whole entire life, basically. It's an important aspect of my life, honestly, and it shaped who I am as a person. I highly recommend everyone do it. Go ping pong! Woo!
Yum chop on the beat.
On light.